Hello, how are you going? Welcome to me, Redsky here on another round of righteous readings where I give the raw, righteous, to the point readings with a lot of heart and love to all of you. We are continuing with the April-May month. I know it's quickly approaching. We're doing the next sign of Virgo. So this will change to Sun, Moon and Rising and Venus placements of the sign Virgo. It is the May monthly. If you're familiar with my channel, you'll be familiar with how it works, but I'll run it down quickly just in case you're not. So here we do a full Celtic cross, standard placements, which I then go through and clarify. Stay tuned till the end, because in this round I'm showing a sneak peek of these beautiful inspirational deck that I found in my op shop. So stay tuned to the very end to have a look at this. It's actually quite amazing. So Virgo, as I said, this will run for the month of April. We'll be looking at all aspects of you it will attain for the month of 2022. Also, as I said, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, the big four, you will attain to. Okay, Virgo, so let's see what's going in for your month. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Virgo, please. One of the decks over our underlying energy for the month of April is the Two of Cups reverse. A unionship, a commitment, a contract with another that has gone awry. Breakdown of relations, breakdown of this contractual unionship or agreement. Two is in the underlying energy, it's in your current, Cups and Swords. We have a few majors here in the cross. We have the sign of Libra at the foundation. In the past energy, we have the Strength card, sign of Leo. And in the future energy, we have the Moon, the sign of Pisces. You could have these in your chart. Current energy Virgo coming into April is that the Two of Swords reversed. There's a lot of sadness and a lot of trouble here, realizing that you'd really made a mistake or really mistrusted someone. There's quite a bit of pain that's also attached to this, I want to say. Being very hard on yourself about this decision, that you didn't foresee this. Crossing obstacles issue you'll face throughout the month of April that you'll need to deal with is the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Stagnation in Rita and not moving forward at all. Wanting to shy away or pull back to the point where you're non-existent. Grounding the whole reading for the month. Seven of Wands reverse. Not making the gains against your combatants here. Feeling like your thoughts, passions, opinions, you never make the gains. Everyone else always ramroads you or overruns you or suppresses you or wins against you. Root of the reading, as I said, the foundation of it all is the sign of Libra's major arcana here, major card, justice. The root of this whole reading is you wanting justice, something that's really fair, not what you want, but something that's really impartial. Some third party to sort of come in, wait the gavel, make a decision here and wrap up something that's really restrained you, really put you in a misrepresented or misunderstood light or made you feel that way, or in some way maybe blindsided you in a way of taking something from you, your trust. The past energy is to represent the sun. Leo's major arcana, now strength. In the past energy, you had a lot of strength and courage and tenacity to get somewhere that you really needed to obtain, or whether it's a person, place or thing, but you prided strength and courage, and I feel like you did make gains here in this. You tamed your beast internal. Maybe you were dealing with some issues internally, addictions, mental illness, but you got the gains here that you needed in an infinite like setting, and you moved forward. Future energy for Virgos moving out of April. Pisces major arcana, the moon, but it is inverted. There was a deception here, or a deception that comes. Full damage is not done, it's seen before that point. So it's only a minor portion of the deception that could have actually happened. It could have been much worse. But a deception still happened nevertheless. Advice from Spirit for the month of April for you, Virgo. Ace of Wands. Get into your creative side, get into an invention, a creative hobby, something that you've always wanted to do, and start priding that throughout the month of April. Allow it time to be with this creative, inventive self and really pride time for it. Put devoted study into it. Outsider's view of you and your situation, Virgo, not necessarily what's going on, it's just the outsider's view of you. They see the Nine of Wands reverse. When the Nine of Wands is reversed, there's been a lot of obstacles, a lot of difficulties, a lot of quarrels, a lot of issues. But we're starting to make the gains away from that now. We're starting to try to say that's done and move forward. The outside view of you is someone that's had a hard time, someone that's been put through it, someone that's never really had someone in their corner or backing them, but they see someone that might be starting to back themselves. Hopes and fears for April for Virgo. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now this is dissipation of your monetary and the home. I feel like for some of you there's some sort of roguery here, someone trying to take an inheritance here, or something of that sort, or something that was rightfully meant to be gifted to you or was yours at some point. But others of you, I feel like it, due to some bad decisions, whether trusting someone else or maybe gambling, there's dissipation not only of the pentacle but of the home. You may lose the home, or there may be risks to the home, damage to the home. There's a lot of hazard and poor risk around the home. The outcome for the month for Virgo. Eight of Swords reverse. So Virgo, this really speaks in atonement to that anxiety of the thought that plagues you. You know, it's a bit of a hard reading. There's a lot of real sore spots in here. I know it was going to be hard because of that underlying energy, that Two of Cups. I see that there's been treachery in the past, maybe even treachery still going on now. There's been a lot of difficulties, but you're trying to put in the hard work here to get past this depression and to move forward. There's been some things that were your fault, some things that weren't, a lot of accident, fatality of issue, anxiety of mind, maybe some poor judgment making, and some lacking, some muchly trusting in people that weren't trustworthy. You gotta start backing yourself, I feel. Let's clarify now, get another layer deep for Virgo. Let's clarify Virgo's April reading, please, spirits and guides, Celtic cross standard placements. Current energy for Virgo, we have the Two of Swords reversed. Why is the Two of Swords reversed? Clarify the Two of Swords reversed, please. King of Pentacles reversed. Obstacles issue for Virgo's April, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Clarify this energy, the Knight of Pentacles reversed. King of Wands reversed. Crowning this reading is the Seven of Wands reversed. Clarify the Seven of Wands reversed. Three of Cups reversed. For the reading, we have Justice. Why is Justice here? Clarify the Justice card. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Past energy. Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Clarify the Strength card. Page of Wands reversed. They're all reversed so far. Future energy coming in. We have the Moon reversed. Clarify this Moon reversed. Finally, King of Cups upright. Lines from Spirit, we have the Ace of Wands. Please clarify this. Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles reversed. Outside energy, Nine of Wands reversed. Clarify the Nine of Wands reversed. Temperance reversed. Sign of Sagittarius. Hopes and fears. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Clarify this. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. And the outcome, Eight of Swords reversed. Clarify the Eight of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Underlying energy for the first deck. Seven of Swords. Thievery. The need to save one's own skin. Need to take something to save one's own skin. Page of Swords reversed. An imposter. Someone masking. Someone not telling the truth. Someone's being very dishonest to weasel their way in to take something. Something that can either be used against you at a later date, or something that you can use against them now. That is what they're after. King of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands reversed, Page of Wands reversed, King of Cups upright. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, Three of Cups reversed at the top. All your cards are reversed except for that clarifying future energy of the King of Cups in the clarifier. All reversed except for that one card. Out of 10 cards, one was upright. And that's the future energy. April is going to be extremely hard for Virgo. If you have any Virgo placements and you're watching this, hugs. So your current energy, we have the Two of Swords reversed, clarified by the King of Pentacles reversed. So there's a real sense here of sadness around mistrust or misrepresentation, or a real sorrow around this. I want to say it's like dishonour, false friends, misrepresentation. That Two of Swords reverse with that King of Pentacles reverse. There's someone very corrupt, someone that's very dodgy, someone that will use any means to get their desired end around monetary and material that will really screw you over. Crossing obstacles, issues you're going to have to face during the month of April is that the Knight of Pentacles reversed with the King of Wands reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed is that stagnation, not moving forward, going into a state of inertia, pulling back so much that you become almost non-existent. And then when clarifying that, we have that King of Wands reversed now. This is someone that's very severe, very excessive with their, and exaggerated with their ideas, someone very dogmatic, someone very deliberate, someone very calculated, but someone very unstable, so eccentric, so out there, deliberate, very annoying. Crowning this whole reading, 7 of Wands reverse with the 3 of Cups reverse. Not making the gains here. Feeling like you're always being ramroded, or that everyone else's thoughts and opinions trump yours. The 3 of Cups reverse is saying there is no solace or resolution here. There's just excessiveness. It's all exacerbated. It's all over the top. It's all... And your way of dealing with it is just to try and ignore it, I feel. And that's not helping the situation. With that root of the reading, Justice card, clarified by the 9 of Pentacles reverse. You really want Justice to come in and make the decision. Wave the gavel, say it like it is, and so everything can move forward, because at the moment I really do feel that with this clarifier with the 9 of Pentacles reverse, it talks about roguery. It talks about possibly loss of a valued friendship or treasured possessions. I feel like you really need Justice to come in and almost tell someone like it is that their behaviour or what they're doing is not only inappropriate, it's cruel. Past energy. Strength card clarified by that Page of Wands reverse. Remember, strength, sign of Leo. It's major arcana. You know, in the past energy, you did pride strength, tenacity, courage. And I feel like you did start to make some gains here. But then there came at a point where there was some displeasure here in the fact that there was some instability. I feel that there was some gossip, or someone bared some bad news to someone, and this really broke your heart and put you in a real space of displeasure and a real spot of instability, and you lost that strength that you were carrying so well. Moving forward, future energy, the only upright card for the clarifier. The Moon in reverse, sign of Pisces, and the King of Cups now. In the future energy, there is a deception. It is a mild deception to what thought damage could have been done, but there is still a deception nevertheless. Clarifying this with the King of Cups is saying that you're trying to be responsible, creative, and very learned, or this may have been the person that deceived you. But I feel that even though of this deception, you'll still remain kind, considerate, reliable, and generous. It won't sour you completely or fall off at mankind, but it may make you question a little bit more people's motives before investing. Advice from Spirit for Virgo for the month of April is that the Ace of Wands and the 12 of Pentacles reverse. Get creative, get into your inventive stage. If there's something that you like doing, get into it or start doing it. 2 of Pentacles reverse says you may not make any money off of it, or it may not last a long period, but Spirit's trying to tell you for now, focus on it. Give yourself a creative release from all this shit that's going on. You need it, trust me. Outsider's view of you. 9 of Wands reverse. Temperance card reverse, sign of Sagittarius as major arcana now. The outsider's view is someone that's gone through a lot of difficulties, a lot of issues. They're trying to put in the hard work now and get beyond all this depression and issue. But they do see someone lacking in the balance, patience, frugality to actually pull this off. Someone that's lacking in capabilities, I want to say in general. And I'll just leave it at that. I don't think more needs to be said there. Hopes and fears. 10 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Pentacles reverse. There's a lot of pentacle up in here. Hopes and fears is some sort of roguery around the home, some sort of dissipation of the home. Bad odds, possible loss, hazard, robbery, loss of inheritance, dissipation, gambling. The 5 of Pentacles reverse is saying, even though this is happening, or could possibly happen, you're trying to be positive here. The 5 of Pentacles reverse is that reversal of bad trend, new interest in matters, overcoming ruin, disharmony in marriage or love interest, but mainly trying to move forward after something really bad has happened. Your fear is losing it. Your hope is that you can rebuild it again. Outcome. 8 of Swords reverse, 2 of Cups reverse. You've gone through a lot of anxiety and a lot of issue, especially around mental facilities and worry and anxiety and depression, things of that nature. You've had treachery in the past. There is good reason why you fear things and people, and certain connections and things of that nature. You're trying very hard now to put in the hard work to move forward from this. I feel like this all again stems from a relationship that went bad or a relationship that ended. I feel like this was a very finalized, like, for some of you I feel like someone passed away and you're never going to have resolution here. For others of you, I feel like it was a past relationship that ended. Maybe it keeps coming back around, it never works well, this person's very vindictive, tries to take from you. For others of you, this is your family or your children it's in relation to. The Two of Cups reversed again, a unionship that's gone bad. Something that dissatisfied you, something that hurt you, something that was not a good thing to go through, I feel. False friends, unsatisfied love, trouble with relationship, divorce, separation, cross desires, some sort of opposition, misunderstandings, which led to a breakdown of this. It's written everywhere. Let's get your additional now. Now this is the beautiful deck I found in my old local op shop. Intuition cards for goals and dreams. If anyone's seen these before, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to get more of them. Check this out. Got a beautiful bag. Let's pick your message for April. The Virgo. Aspire. Aren't they gorgeous? Aspire. And it reads, create your dreams, write your story, live your destiny. Isn't that what Spirit said? That is Wands. Get into your creative vibe. Aspire, Virgo, for bigger, better things, brighter days. Just aspire to be anything you want. I wish you all the very best for your month of April, Virgo. Please leave a like. Feel free to share the content, but most importantly, if you've not done so already, subscribe to my channel. With me, Redsky at Righteous Readings. We're not far off that magic number of 100 now. And when we do, competition time. So if you haven't subscribed, get on it and hit that notification bell button too. So you know every time I load new content. Also, I do a weekly live every week, love readings, and many other things. Check out the content, see what you like. Thank you, Virgo, for joining me, and I hope to see you on the next round with me, Redsky, Righteous Readings. Bye.